Liv Morgan, her presence, larger. Her performance, stronger. But taking on Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania? Sorry, Liv fans. The Revenge Tour is going to have to wait a little longer.
And here we go. Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. As you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. All right, we talked a little bit last night with myself and Ryan Legion on Wednesday Night SmackDown. Talked about the aftermath of the Elimination Chamber. Check out that. Link is down below in the description. And I know some folks are asking, what about the Doom 2 review? Yeah, well, at the time of recording, I haven't seen it yet. I will be seeing it this week. I will be seeing it this weekend. Rest assured, next week you will get my review. But what I want to talk about today is a group of fans that are trying to recapture lightning in a bottle. Again, after the Elimination Chamber match, a group of fans tried to circulate the hashtag #WeWantLiv, attempting to recapture the magic of the hashtag #WeWantCody movement just mere weeks ago. Now, I am a Liv Morgan fan. A lot of my WWE content is about, or you can clearly tell that I have a slight bias.
Duh.
But Liv, instead of Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, it's not the right match for the WWE, and it's not the right match for Liv in the current landscape. So let me try and offer some solace and offer an idea that what I think is best for Liv Morgan in the current WWE title situation.
And here we go.
Now, the one thing that I hear the most is Becky versus Rhea has no story. And Liv has a better story. And you'd be right. Liv has a very good story when it comes to Rhea Ripley, and stories should matter. Liv and Rhea were paired together as a tag team, called themselves Liv for Brutality, never quite capturing tag team gold, which resulted in Rhea turning on her and then further betraying Liv when she joined the heel faction The Judgment Day with original members Damian Priest and Edge. Liv teamed up briefly with Finn Balor and AJ Styles, and in this time frame, Liv was the last person to defeat Rhea Ripley via pinfall. Since then, Liv went on to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. She cashed in the same night and defeated Ronda Rousey to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. She did have a couple brief runs as the tag team champion with Raquel Rodriguez. At one point, Rhea interfered with one match and put Liv on the shelf for 3 months. Later, as we all know, Rhea attacked Liv again, putting her on the shelf for an additional 6 months. She returned at the 2024 Royal Rumble, this past one, in the coveted number 30 spot. And in that match, Her notable elimination was Jade Cargill, who previously eliminated Nia Jax by herself, only to be the runner-up to Bayley. And also in the 2023 Royal Rumble from the number 2 spot, once again became runner-up to, yes, Rhea Ripley. And this past Saturday at the Elimination Chamber being once again runner-up to Becky Lynch while having the most eliminations in the entire match, one of which, very notable, Bianca Belair. So Liv Morgan fans have a great case due to her story. But this match at WrestleMania is not about Liv. It's not about Becky Lynch. This story is about Rhea Ripley.
Wait a minute, hold it.
All right, I can feel the pitchforks and the torches coming already. Hear me out on this. WWE is going to be turning Rhea into a face. Just look at her demeanor when she was in Perth in Australia. Look at recent segments that unless she's with Dominic, she's absent from all Judgment Day behind the scenes segments. Becky will be the heel going into this match to put Rhea into this super duper star category. And I know some Liv fans are saying, well, what about a triple threat? So Liv can just eat a loss and take the pin after all of this in-ring capital that she has built up? That's not fair. Do you really want Liv to eat a loss just so you can say that she was there? And the reason it has to be Becky is this is what Becky does now. Becky puts people over. She did it when she went down to NXT, when she put over Tiffany Stratton and the current champion Lyra Valkyria. She's going to do it for Rhea, just like Charlotte did a year before. And come to think of it, Becky also did this for, we'll come back to that. So Rhea is walking out of WrestleMania still the champion. And she is not dropping this championship unless it is from a Money in the Bank cash-in or she gets cheated out of it.
That makes sense.
Now, as we know, Liv is on her revenge tour. Revenge. It's not a word that's usually associated with a babyface. So I predict that Liv by WrestleMania will make a full heel turn. But why? Well, the reason's kind of simple. If she stays a face, there's no room for her at the top. She's going to flounder. As a legitimate dangerous heel, she moves right to the top. Now, when I say heel, do I mean someone like a Nia Jax or a Shayna Baszler?
Ew, gross.
No, obviously. But if you look at her current look right now, throw in some snarkiness and some sassiness, and what you've got is an almost reincarnation of a former 5-time women's champion, that being Alexa Bliss. Final thoughts. I get why Liv fans are upset with Becky Lynch. And I said I'd come back to this because I need to remind y'all of a vital part of Liv's story. About 2 years ago, after Liv and Rhea split as a tag team, Liv was floundering as a singles performer. There was a fatal 5-way match to determine the number 1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Those people were Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Carmella, Zelina Vega, and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, pretty much by the announcers, by all commentators, was being completely overlooked. Well, guess what? She won and gets instantly pushed into the championship conversation. So the program she was with, she had to improve her promo skills, she had to improve her in-ring performance, and this champion helped her improve all of that, creating the Liv Morgan we have today. Oh, and that Raw Women's Champion at that time was Becky Lynch. But these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, simulcasting here as well. Friday night's Royal Rumble. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you guys all very soon. Hope you had a great week. Have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.
I say you better